Time now for the morning rush. 3 more NMSU players have been suspended for their alleged role in the incident that left one person dead on UNM campus. KTSM is reporting that Issa Muhammad, Marcellus Avery, and Anthony Roy have been suspended for 1 game. Now, all 3 were named in the police report as helping NMSU player Mike Peak after the shooting. We have the surveillance video from that night of the shooting. Now, for the full story, you can head to krqe.com.
2 Clovis High School students are facing charges after police say they brought guns on campus. Officers say the video first appeared on the social media app Snapchat, showing the 2 boys along the side of Clovis High School. Now, in the video, one opens his jacket, showing what police say was a shotgun and a pistol. Erica.
And here's a look at our school day forecast. 38 this morning. It's a cool start, so grab those layers. Only making it into the upper 40s today, so it's going to stay cool out there, but we will see sunshine.
During the upcoming legislative session, a pair of New Mexicans will be asking the state for millions of dollars to honor New Mexico's COVID victims. The memorial would also include an augmented reality experience, where you can hold up your phone and see photos and names spiraling towards the sky.
An Albuquerque company is now receiving financial help in going green. The Environment Department is giving more than $400,000 in LEDA funds. That's to the Acme Iron and Metal. That's to switch one of its pieces of equipment from diesel to electric power. The state says that it will help reduce the emissions that have led to smog and lower air quality. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. It's moderate for a couple of spots today. Still seeing that snow in the San Juan Mountains and fog across the southeast. Use caution on the roads in those areas.
The Justice Department is continuing the hunt for classified government documents possibly removed by former President Donald Trump. According to CBS News, at least 2 more documents with classified markings were found at a storage site in Florida used by former President Trump. A spokesperson for the former president says that he and his counsel continued to be cooperative and transparent.
A new push on Capitol Hill will try to pass an immigration and border security bill. In a potential framework discussion still in its early phase, there would be a pathway to citizenship for those protected under DACA. Now, in exchange, more funding for border agents and migrant processing facilities and a 1-year extension for Title 42. Erica.
And here's a look at traffic. The maps are clear this morning. No accidents or slowdowns. And trackers going south on I-25 near the Big I. Everything is moving at speed.
Well, the mayor-elect of a town in Arkansas graduated high school just this year. Jalen Smith is only 18 years old. He is now going to be the youngest black mayor in the U.S. Smith won a mayoral runoff in Earl, Arkansas on Tuesday. Now, he defeated his opponent, Nehemiah Matthews Sr., by less than 80 votes.
And time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, a litter of puppies from New Mexico is settling into their new digs in one of the wealthiest communities in America. We told you last month about the 9 puppies and their mom who were likely destined for a lengthy stay at the Espanola Humane. That is until the organization teamed up with Animal Rescue Fund of the Hamptons. That was to take the puppies to New York's Long Island, where adoptive families were already lined up for them. 2 of the pups ended up on a community-supported working farm in the Hamptons called the Quail Hill Farm.
And number 4, free school meals for all New Mexico students could soon be a reality. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham's office confirmed that she will push for the legislation to cover breakfast for thousands of students who don't qualify for free or reduced price meals. Thousands of student meals were covered during the pandemic through funding from the USDA.
And at number 3, it is going to start in the upper 30s this morning. We'll climb into the upper 40s by the afternoon with sunshine. And make sure to grab your extra layers for today.
At number 2, Bernalillo County will be debating whether to install speed cameras outside city limits during next week's commission meeting. The proposal, sponsored by the county commissioner Walt Benson, cites statistics from Albuquerque police showing drivers are slowing down along stretches where the cameras went live earlier this year. The county's program would be modeled after the city's.
At number 1, 3 more NMSU players have been suspended for their alleged role in the incident. That is a deadly shooting on UNM campus. KTSM is reporting that Issa Muhammad, Marcellus Avery, and Anthony Roy have been suspended for 1 game. All 3 were named in the police report as helping NMSU player Mike Peak after that shooting.